Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my presentation. My name is Hongyun Rui, and my topic is future communication technologies adding smart metering infrastructure. Future communication technologies need to assist the users to access, store, and transmit information. Moreover, smart metering systems can be used to collect the frequency communication data so that it is one way that adds smart metering infrastructure by using the communication technologies. My research question is, can wireless sensor networks add smart metering or advanced metering in microgrid area? There are 4 parts of the next page. One is smart metering infrastructure, another is wireless sensor networks, and smart grid and microgrid. The increasing global population caused the development of electricity and the current electricity system. Hence, the demand of the smart grid, and it is used by buildings, campus, universities, and industries in small areas. And smart metering infrastructure can provide accurate data for smart grid, and wireless sensor networks can improve the smart metering infrastructure. So it is important for us to find out the way that the wireless sensor networks can add smart metering in microgrid area. Smart metering is a surveillance-capable infrastructure, and it is one significant part of advanced metering infrastructure. And the requirements of smart metering infrastructure make people develop advanced communication system. Smart metering infrastructure is an interconnection of customer and field sensors and the service providers. Smart meters include the communication networks and the meter data connection. Now I will talk about the wireless sensor networks. Wireless sensor networks, which is composed by a mass of sensor nodes, and the node is one of the most popular communication technologies that has various capabilities such as flexibility, low price, fault tolerance, the high sensing fidelity, and the rapid distribution. Sensor networks can consist of many different types of sensors such as seismic, radar, virtual, and which are able to monitor a wide variety of conditions that include temperature, vehicles, movement, lighting condition, the pressure, and the noise levels. Smart grid. Smart metering infrastructure plays an important role in creating smart grid. And there are several ways to help build the smart grid. One is information and communication technology. Another is scalable key management scheme. And the last one is advanced metering infrastructure. The advanced metering infrastructure creates two-way communication, and includes smart meters, networks, and data and analysis. It has been widely used in it has been widely used in large-scale conditions. However, it has some security problems. To solve the security problems, we need to use scalable key management scheme to collect the data and matter the information. Although the scalable key management scheme has some disadvantages, the price is expensive than the advanced metering infrastructure. Scalable key management scheme has advantages such as flexibility and efficient in key management, and it uses modern information technology to present power grid system by combining identity-based system. Another way to protect the security of smart grid is information and communication technology. Information and communication technology uses basic communication technologies to exchange information from telecommunications so that it can help the users effectively communicate with network service and make smart grid infrastructure become accuracy. The smart grid can help people to manage the energy, so it is very useful for us to build the smart grid. Microgrids provide more economic and sustainable advantages than modern power systems. Microgrids has the capability to obtain different distributed and general sources, which require intelligent metering technology in order to meet the requirements of customers. In general, microgrids can exist in small areas with low voltage distribution networks like buildings, companies. And the customers, as a customer gives the signal to the prosumers, and the prosumer gives the signal to consumers, and then the prosumage is from the producer to consumer, and then the storage, and then combined with the microgrid. My research design is to use the MATLAB to simulate the experiment and analyze the data, and I combine with different technology. For example, scalable management scheme, and advanced metering infrastructure, and information and communication system. And my disadvantages is the range is simple, and it is just the simulation. It has no practice. Thank you.